In the vast and mysterious world of Swallowed Star, there exists a supreme power that stands at the pinnacle of the Primordial Universe, the Ancestral God Sect, or Zushen Sect. It is a force so transcendent and awe-inspiring that countless powerful beings across all races regard it as the ultimate destination of cultivation, much like how mortals on Earth dream of entering Tsinghua University. To call the Ancestral God Sect the Tsinghua of the universe is not an exaggeration, but a recognition of its supreme prestige, terrifying entry threshold, and boundless opportunities for growth. The Ancestral God Sect was born alongside the very laws that govern the universe. It is said that even before civilizations rose and fell, before cosmic empires were born and destroyed, the Zushen Sect had already existed as an eternal presence, its essence woven into the fabric of creation itself. Every race, from humans to mechanicals, from insectoids to divine beasts, acknowledges it as the center of law inheritance, the highest academy of cultivation, and the holy land of enlightenment. Its name represents authority, its laws represent order, and its members represent the very definition of what it means to stand at the peak of existence. To understand why it is considered equivalent to Tsinghua University, one must first grasp the terrifying structure that upholds its supremacy. Within the Ancestral God Sect reside three supreme ancestral gods, who are the sixth-ranked beings among the masters of the universe. Beneath them stand 8 universe masters, known as the beast gods, each capable of shaking the cosmic sea with a single thought. Below them are 72 universe overlords called divine generals, whose names echo through endless galaxies, and 3,000 invincible kings, the divine messengers, each possessing strength that defies imagination. Even the weakest among them surpasses the mightiest powerhouses of ordinary races. In comparison, the virtual universe company, the giant axe arena, and even the strongest empires of the cosmos pale into insignificance. The Ancestral God Sect also holds a unique divine privilege. Its words are law. This means that when the ancestral gods decree something, the very origin of the universe enforces it. To defy the Zushen Sect is not just to challenge a force or an organization, but to oppose the entire cosmic order itself. This absolute protection by the laws makes the sect an existence no one dares to provoke. Its prestige and status in the cosmic world mirror that of Tsinghua University on Earth, where acceptance alone becomes a symbol of one's supreme capability, intellect, and potential. But just as getting into Tsinghua requires unimaginable effort, being admitted into the Ancestral God Sect is a test that borders on the impossible. The qualification process is so harsh that even countless immortal kings spend their entire lifetimes chasing after it without success. To enter, one must first possess an inheritance token, a divine relic imbued with the law imprints of a beast god. These tokens are scattered across the universe, hidden in perilous secret realms or passed down between generations of cosmic warriors. Luo Feng himself acquired his Earth and Void Beast God token through an exchange with Tianlang, a cellmate in the prison tower. And even that transaction required the intervention of the Chaos City Lord, a being of near omnipotent standing. But obtaining a token is only the beginning. The inheritance grounds guarded by the Zushen Sect possess their own consciousness, testing the very soul and will of those who enter. Practitioners must demonstrate compatibility with the paths of fusion laws, such as the Golden Void, Wine Time, or Metal Space combinations. Only those whose inner essence aligns with the universal rhythms can proceed. The inheritance process is divided into 7 levels, each one representing an exponential leap in understanding the laws of creation. Even the most talented cultivators, those who have reached invincibility, often find themselves trapped at the 3rd or 4th levels, unable to progress. King Zhen Yan, one of humanity's most respected immortals, was trapped for countless years at the 4th level of inheritance. The difficulty of these trials far exceeds any mortal examination. Only a few dozen across the entirety of the Primordial Universe have ever reached the 7th level, corresponding to the rank of Universe Overlord. And even among those, not everyone can comprehend the ultimate essence, the Beast God's heart, the core of all inheritances. Without understanding it, one remains a pseudo-Beast God, forever barred from ascending to the position of true successor. This is why the Ancestral God Sect is revered not only for its power, but for its ruthless meritocracy, where only the most gifted and determined can rise. Yet for those who succeed, the rewards are beyond imagination. The Ancestral God Sect provides what can only be described as the ultimate cosmic scholarship. Successful inheritors receive not just powerful treasures, but also the most valuable resource in the universe, time. Where others might spend millions of years painstakingly cultivating laws, the inheritors of the beast gods can reach the level of king, or even invincible, within mere tens of thousands of years. This is made possible by the precise, direct guidance of the inheritance itself, which reveals the purest structure of the cosmic laws. Within the Ancestral God Sect lies the Ancestral God Secret Realm, a sacred place filled with opportunities. The Aurora Lake shines with colorful radiance, endlessly reflecting the movements of the laws of the universe. Each ripple carries profound insights into the fusion of elements and time-space. Practitioners who meditate there experience accelerated understanding and breakthroughs. In addition, there are free opportunities to experience the 7 levels of inheritance, each one potentially unlocking a new phase of enlightenment. The sect also places immense importance on combat training. Within the glorious world, inheritors engage in simulated battles where their divine bodies reach 100,000 times the strength of a realm lord. Yet they are restricted to using fusion laws only, forcing them to polish their techniques and deepen their comprehension. These brutal yet fair battles serve as the crucible through which geniuses become legends. The secret realm also hides treasures left behind by countless previous generations. The weakest of these relics already surpasses the best treasures of ordinary sects, while the strongest are beyond comparison. Luo Feng himself, through his remarkable achievement of Realm Lord 1,000 victories and 3rd level perfection, obtained the Silver Dragon Phantom Ship, a top-tier treasure that symbolizes his ascent among the elites. Among the most coveted resources are the origin essences, such as the Space Heart nurtured in the depths of the 5-colored abyss. These resources are not merely materials. They are the foundation of creation, used to refine origin treasures of unimaginable power. Outside the sect, such treasures are nearly impossible to acquire. Thus, joining the Zushen Sect is like entering a different dimension of opportunity where the impossible becomes possible and destiny can be rewritten. For those who pass the trials and become true inheritors, their status in the cosmic hierarchy transforms instantly. They are welcomed into the elite network of the universe, gaining access to the wisdom and protection of cosmic overlords across all races. Humanity itself owes much of its rise in the Primordial Universe to the efforts of its successors within the Ancestral God Sect. Figures like Luo Feng, the true evolution king, whose very existence elevates the status of the entire race. A single human successor can shift the balance of influence across thousands of galaxies, granting humanity a louder voice in the councils of the cosmic races. In the long run, inheritors have a higher chance of achieving the ultimate realm, the rank of Beast God. All 8 current Beast Gods of the Ancestral God Sect are masters of the universe. To reach their level is to transcend mortality and become a force that shapes reality itself. When Luo Feng finally comprehended his own path and merged his law understanding with his heart, he stood on the threshold of joining their ranks, stepping onto the same road once walked by Zushen Sect, the legendary founder whose shadow still dominates the cosmos. Luo Feng's journey perfectly embodies the transformative power of the Ancestral God Sect. Once dismissed as an insignificant realm lord, he endured humiliation and ridicule from alien races who mocked his ambition to join the sect. Yet through his relentless will and mastery of the Beast God inheritance, he rose step by step, becoming the king of the Blade River, receiving treasures such as the Golden Thread Aurora Mirror, and later participating in the life and death battles for the Primordial Star. Every leap he made was tied to the support, opportunities, and enlightenment provided by the Zushen Sect. Just as Tsinghua University molds the brightest minds of Earth into the leaders of nations, the Ancestral God Sect shapes its inheritors into the rulers of the universe. In the end, to be accepted into the Ancestral God Sect is not just an honor, it is a transformation. It represents the recognition of one's destiny by the very universe itself. It is the moment when talent, will, and fortune converge. opening the door to immortality and beyond. So, when people say that the Zushen Sect is like Tsinghua University reaching its peak, they are not merely comparing prestige, they are describing a sacred ideal. It is the ultimate proving ground where only the most extraordinary beings are qualified to tread, and where every success story becomes a legend etched into the annals of the cosmos. And thus, within the endless stars, countless beings still gaze upward, chasing that unreachable dream. To receive the call of the ancestral gods, to walk upon the bridge of inheritance, and to one day join the ranks of the supreme, becoming part of the eternal legacy of the Ancestral God Sect. Well, the above content about Swallowed Star is just my personal opinion. If you see it differently, feel free to think your way. But I hope you enjoyed this exploration into the universe's very own Tsinghua of cultivation. And that concludes today's deep dive into the Ancestral God Sect, the so-called Tsinghua University of the universe in Swallowed Star. From its unimaginable hierarchy to its brutal entry trials and boundless rewards, the Zushen Sect stands as the ultimate dream for every cultivator across the cosmos. If you enjoyed this narration and want to explore more hidden truths, shocking lore, and power structures within the Swallowed Star universe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next episode. What do you think about the Ancestral God Sect's Tsinghua status? Is it truly the fairest test of talent, or just an unreachable symbol of cosmic privilege? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. Once again, thank you for watching. This is KSR, and I'll see you in the next journey across the stars.